Okay. The stream died so abruptly. I'm just effectively restarting. We didn't do anything. Curzon walked off. So, I'm changing some settings in the hopes that maybe the stream will hold better. When I have issues, I swap back and forth between the two servers that are the best servers to give me decent streams. So, Curzon is gone. I'm watching the settings because this is probably going to be a day where for the next 10 or 15 minutes, I'm going to be setting up streams that only last 2 or 3 minutes. Because our internet just does not hold half the damn time. So, Curzon will probably join in a minute or two here. I'm just watching the stream, trying to make sure it holds, because I'm probably going to get a stream that lasts all of like another minute or two. It's normally the same freaking error. It's like 2 minutes. So, because we're close to the 2-minute mark. Damn it. Okay, good. We're past 2 minutes. Might as well let it go a long way. Okay. Good. It's at least going a little bit longer. I want to stream more consistently, but there is just so much bullshit where people have to work with me and understand I am trying to stream. Oh, bullshit. Ah, you fell in on your own, you dum-dum. Okay. Now, if we start to make progress, even if it dies out, I'll start splitting the stream into the chunks, because this might be one of those days where it's just not going to be super agreeable. Again, like, work with me, because I am trying here. I at least got that mission, which is good. And it's holding, which is good. I wish things could be more consistent. It's at least holding. From this point on, if a crash happens, I'll reset and continue. Because I did make progress. Stream came back, it worked that time, I got the chain jump mission done, and actually the thing you thought would happen!
I had to go feed our cats.
The thing you thought would happen happened. I missed.
One of them, when they started moving again, just moved into...
Yes.
While the stream was there, I was like, you know what, I should go check on the cats.
Yes. Ew, Piantissimo! Or his name means the most plant, or the best plant.
Yes. You know, like I say, every time we race him, I've seen a lot of people think, because of the game stylization, that the L is 2. It's the Roman numeral 2, so a lot of of people think he's Piantissimo the second.
Yeah. Good! Got the speed burst. Speed break!
Speed break!
Oh my god, I'm so scared. I hate hanging out up here. If you're a little bit too eager, physics can absolutely destroy you, so I'm going to sit here like a baby.
Because this game is badly designed and anyone who likes it is a brainlet. Oh, no, I'm sorry again, I read that from the Playbook of Sonic Criticism. Written by one Aaron Hansen. Wonder where that guy went.
Damn it, you say that?
Quit booing me, I'm right.
Sunshine is fine. With that said, because I've said this, Sunshine is mostly fine. It is just one or two.
I'm doing it to be.
I know what you're doing.
I'm doing it to be petty and for the agenda.
Goopy Inferno. The level in which nobody plays right ever. At all.
Because while I will sit here and make jokes about the game, like being badly designed and stuff.
I need to learn the damage boost. You see these damage boosts, you can just run to the end. If you do a slow shimmy, you can shimmy over there. If you get on this thing. Damn it. Have it. Walked on this in a while. Walking up here may kill me. So go really slow. Because this is the, like... Oh, damn it! Damn it. I could technically, if I wanted to, go the long way. Running on the one thing isn't super hard.
Or you could be a speedrunning god and bounce off one of the slimes.
If you're walking on the
God, I wonder if anyone ever did that as a child. But what I was going to say, while I make jokes, I think this mission is actually badly designed, because the reason everyone plays this mission badly is... I feel like the game does not signpost what they want you to do.
Oh god, not at all.
They don't signpost.
I'm just rusty on the old speedrun path of walk on the ledge thing. Well, this thing. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Walking on that, like, you walk across and you jump and it's faster. If you want, because I'm slightly rusty, you can go around the long way, which I might do just to also, since I died, show off going around. Okay, whatever. I haven't played Sunshine in a while, running on the one thing. I'm slightly rusty out. I did it in the Let's Play. I can go the long way just to show it off. I'm not doing a speed run. I was using the old tree path. Because like I said, I'm slightly rusty. So if you walk on the wall, or do that shimmy thing, you get around here. If you get to the tree, you can use this to do a cheeky path, but you need to get up here, spin past that, going around like a... Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. Are we streaming or not? Hold on, I have like a low fucking connection. So I think we're streaming, and I think it's starting to come back. I think, because I thought it dropped. It looks like it's restoring. Just give it a minute. I'm just giving that a minute. I'm watching, because it looked like it dropped, and I was like, God damn it. Except, as soon as I was saying that, again, I'm a little bit rusty. It looks like it restored. I think I'm back. I think I'm just awkwardly sitting here because I thought it went to 0, but then it looks like it bottomed out and picked back up. But I've never really had that happen. So I'm seeing... Okay. Looks like I am alive still.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to close the stream. I'm checking it on my phone. All I'm doing, because it was dipping, but it corrected. Like I said, I'm rusty, but I can do this part pretty easily. Oh, damn it. If you go the long way, it's fine, and I missed. Because I haven't played Sunshine in a while. I know what I'm trying to do for the tree path and the walking on the... Hey, some death. I can show a few of the different ideas. Going the long way is fine. If you just want to get to the tree, I just...
Because it's been so, like, long. Do any of the NPCs talk about going underneath the village?
There's a few NPCs that talk about that. They just don't really direct you to the no, correct path. And if you want to do the shimmy thing...
I would say just do the safe long path.
No, this is safe. And we're getting crap connection again. Go back. No, this is safe. It's just a little bit slow. See? They come up behind the tree.
The one other problem with doing that is I think sometimes the wild enemies can spawn in, and
if they spawn weird, they can get you, but hey, I got to show the shimmy thing again. I'm a little bit rusty. Trying to not be angry. I'm a little bit rusty because it has been a minute. When you're up here, you need to dive off. You need to aim at the mushroom and dive. Damn it! Because when you bounce, he bounces fucking backwards. So when I dive, if I'm up... Because the lava reverses you, and that design has always bothered me. So I'm sitting here trying to show something, and I'm dying like a moron, which is unfortunate. Because if you land, that's where the end is. If you just get under the damn mushroom. But I keep bonking, because again, it's a little bit rusty, jumping off the tree, because I haven't played Sunshine in a while, and because I'm a little bit out of practice for Sunshine, I'm missing my marks a little bit. But I adjust my aim. Because in the Let's Play, I ran across there. The shimmy thing, it's pretty good. That's okay to do, because I'm... Like, I'll admit, I'm a little bit rusty because it's been a minute. So, I missed my mark, which is a little bit embarrassing. Oh, damn it! Fucking grip. Fucking camera. I'm just going the long way. God damn it. Trying to help people because I'm rusty. I look like a stupid moron.
Small amount of it is also just Sunshine's general jink. Like, I think I believe if you look at it, you can actually notice it. On the cliff, there is a small, like, cut in the seam showing that that cliff is not a single object. I believe it is literally 2 objects mashed together.
A long way on D-Rush.
And
I need to remember how Sunshine works.
And that's important because I believe that literally means I think there is a pixel you can fall through.
I didn't fall it's the climbing glitch, because Mario's climbing is based on position, so when the camera spun a little bit, the game got confused and didn't know what it wanted me to do, because every time I play Sunshine, and I haven't played it in a while, I return to Sunshine, and I run into the same, like, see now, I'm adjusting again, I run into the same fucking issue. I like Sunshine, and I think it's a pretty good game, except I do think that the janky movement of Sunshine is, like, God, I'm wording this weird. The movement in Sunshine is kind of janky. Galaxy! Oh, we might lose everything. Dropping, god damn it! I just want to stream. Just doing the dropping again. The stream might fucking die. Come on, I'm letting it reset. It's holding. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Sunshine is janky, and by the time they made... Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. By the time they made Galaxy, they had completely ironed out the loud... Okay, trying to get back. We had a stream. It held for like 17 minutes. And it fucking died. Except I am going... Yeah, and now this is being more consistent. Delaying for a minute after the other crash that happened that was super fast. This one's more consistent. So I'm just starting over.
69. Nice.
I'm starting over to get my lives back and just start fresh.
Cool.
There's like 15 minutes that is basically part 1 of this nonsense, because this is just one of those days where I can't consistently stream. And that is pissing me off more than the damn game. But it is later now, and usually if it gets incredibly late, streams start to become way more consistent. And I don't have as many errors late like this. So realistically, if I'm going to stream, unfortunately, I need to stream damn near at midnight, because I can't stream as consistently early. And just to watch the settings, just to make sure everything's more stable. I'm gonna go the long way. And this is literally just a stall. I died a couple of times in the other stream because I was trying to de-rust. Then the stream crashed. Then the return stream also crashed. So I took a longer break. Checked our internet. And now we're back and I'm trying to just de-rust. Because what I was saying before, the other first stream crapped out on me. Because this stream is now holding great. Sunshine is janky. And I think the Galaxy games completely ironed out the jank of Sunshine. And if I don't play Sunshine periodically, when I return to the game, it takes me usually a few minutes to readjust to the janky nonsense. This game is janky. It's not unplayable, and I think it's better than 64, but it does have some problems. Now, where I fucked up in that first stream, if you jump off at the mushroom, you need to delay a minute. Okay, yeah, barely in the hole. Okay, that's consistent. I kept jumping a little bit too soon, and bonking. Generally, if you aim correctly, you can jump and die. And there's Flood. Now, the stream is kinda fighting again, but I at least getting all. It's fine. Mostly back. Just pick up where we left off. What I was trying to say, regardless, work with, like, something I might also, even though people tell you not to, experiment with to see if it gives me less issues. Alright, because this is probably, yep, and we lost it. Except, alright, came back. Except it's fighting me. So I'm still fighting, but I did fucking advance at least one damn shine. Which is good, but it's fighting! It's coming back. It's fighting, though. Because I'm on. Alright, I'm just making sure the stream is holding, because it's doing that thing. Because it's going up and down, where it's fighting. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, good. Sweet Jesus. Okay, trying again. I'm going to have to leave that other stream up because I did beat the Goopy Inferno. Did it the kind of long way, but I did beat it. This time, just to see what happens, if it holds a little bit better, people will tell you not to do this, and it was the joke I was going to make, because our internet seems to be inconsistent, instead of constant. I have swapped the stream to variable bitrate. Variable drops the bitrate when less is going on, and it drops it quite a large amount if there is an extreme change in variables, but smaller changes, I honestly do agree with people, I think are fine. And with our internet being as stupid as it is, I might have to start streaming like this. Because I don't think people will notice as much. Because it does go down significantly when there's less action. But that's the point of variable. And if you look up variable and you look up streaming like this, people will tell you never do it. Because if you get viewers, they're going to get pissed off. Because people will tell you, oh no, variable is like doo-doo garbage. Because, oh, when you have variable, the bitrate changing rapidly is too much of a detriment.
That stake didn't leave a hole in the ground. 0 out of 10, Nintendo. My immersion is ruined, Nintendo. 0 out of 10, Sunshine is trash. The Heroes is a better game.
Realistically, I probably should have been using variable from the get-go. Just try to follow certain advice.
Miss.
Damn it. She just kind of goes around in a circle. If I hit with a barrel, it's an instant cooling. If you line up, it's pretty easy, and then the rest is simple. I just missed what I was saying about constant versus variable, because I've seen other people make this argument, and we're doing basic streams anyway, that realistically variable is less jarring if you're not streaming in like 4K, because when you do variable on a 1080 stream, it drops just a little bit. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! B is grab. B
You
is
know, maybe people are right. Maybe having multiple actions on the same button is bad game design.
You can also, if you can do this more traditionally. This isn't hard. I know what I need to do. My issue in getting shit done. You don't have a lot of time. But you can kind of reverse. But I might have to wait around and try to do this normally and get another barrel. But if you are diligent enough, you can offset, but I might get another damn barrel and try to do another lap around. Because my problem is the controls. B is grab, but B is the stupid dashing. So I can't fight as much. Because if you wondered why, it was like, why are you doing the stupid belly flop thing? B is grab, B is the belly flop, so having actions on the same button because of the... Damn it! This becomes the second fucking issue with this nonsense. Where now we're in kind of a bad cycle loop because I keep missing. Because I know what I'm supposed to do. You need to get her in the bath. And in order to do that, you need to pull her into the bath. Meaning you need to cool her off and the barrels will do it instantly. She tends to avoid Mario. If you just let her wander around and she starts going in weird paths, her...
Maybe you should try throwing the barrel a bit before it reaches the wall, so that as you throw the barrel, she would go like right past the one hot spring section.
The problem is the timing, because I'm trying to... You need it like this. Just pull to the side. I got it. It's fine. We're good.
I got you.
And everything is holding.
Okay, now how do we get her out? That's your problem. Takes the shine and leaves.
Everything is holding. And this goes back to what I was saying. And this will be a good test. And I'll probably do some other... Because in the menu just now... Because when I did another test like this a while ago, I had a pretty good consistency. Constant bitrate keeps the bitrate of the stream the same. Variable, when less is happening, it drops. But I honestly don't think variable is that bad. Like, realistically, I don't think variable is that bad. Because I'm doing a basic 1080 stream. And I was going to say, I think people are a little bit over dramatic of the dip off of like 1,000 like kilobits. I think people are a little bit over dramatic on what you actually lose.
The bonus is so bad they give you 2 lives for it. Not just one.
In the Let's Play, I did the jumping speedrun trick that was faster because I wanted to learn the speedrun trick. But what I was learning was the faster method. If I line up with the edge correctly, because I'm not speedrunning, if you're really slow, if you line up with the exact position... I wanted to try this slower method that I've never done, just to try something. Yeah. That's the spot, I just died. Because what I did in the Let's Play, because you can do a glitch to get in there without Yoshi. And I learned, and I'm always rusty with it, it was a jumping method. Because speedrunners, like, the statement I'm about to say will have redundancy to it. But the statement is less redundant when you understand what I'm trying to say. Speedrunners want to be fast, so I learned a very fast setup method because I was learning to do a glitch based on, oh, this is like the fastest possible method imaginable, because when you're speedrunning, it would be jumping, jumping, jump, 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 slide, done, because you're constantly moving. But an old method that was slower but safer is sidling, and I just wanted to see if I could get the position for that. Because you can walk through, like, about here-ish. And if you sidle through the damn wall, the spot you're aiming at, this is why I wanted to try the sidle thing before maybe doing the jump thing. You just walk through where that M is. Because if you're a little bit off, you hit the wall. Because you need to be, it's like, yep, left-ish. And I never did the sidle method. Because if you just walk through the hole slowly. Okay, actually, yeah. Even if I tiptoe, he might, if I'm in the correct position, I'm doing this slow, get the correct grab without the auto pull up. This is why people do the jump method, because you readjust, because Mario wants to pull himself up a little bit. Because if I could combine some slower, safer methods, I know I could do this more consistently, because I could always do the slidey part pretty easily. Yeah, he's doing the auto pull up. This is why people do the jump thing, and even the side method, and because you want to be like right here. Like right here. Yeah, because he's doing the auto pull up. Because what they would do, you run through, and you would hover back, and let go, and he would grab. And this is the method I learned. Except that's a little bit too much out of the hole, because I hadn't done this in a while. Because to do a like complete safe setup, people would like angle from this ledge, jump across, out, in, and fall. But I hadn't done the falling thing in a while. So I was trying to just walk out methods just to see. Because I was always pretty bad at this. I know what the basics are, and I can do all the stabs and the tiptoeing. If I could just get him to stick, I could do the end part pretty easily. But he wants to auto pull up because you're slightly off. You need to be on the lip. Because the gap, what causes the problems and the reason he'll pull up like automatically, he's in the wall. So trying the side method or that tiptoe thing, he wants to pull up. This is why people run, like, this is why, because you want the lip, because you need to be like facing that way. Anyway. Because I wanted to show off the glitch, I'm just not consistent at, especially in a minute. There's the hole. Literally right here at the one spot. If he would just grab and be stuck in there, I could do the sliding part easily. That's why people walk out, and it's why the old method was sidewalking. Don't want to waste too much time. Cause the step that is the hardest for me with this stupid glitch is getting Mario to grab the ledge. The slidey part I was always really consistent with. It's getting him to grab the ledge is a part I always suffered with. And I'm kind of rusty because I haven't done this in a while. That's why I was trying the sidestep method of tiptoeing, because if I could get him to grab the ledge easier, even if it was slower.
I don't think the sidestep method is covering all those points.
It's positioning. You can get him to grab the ledge if you sidestep. You can get him to grab the ledge if you sidestep, because when you grab the ledge, you can do that sliding. Because otherwise, you would be sidestepping and trying to... Now, you can have the hover equipped, and if I sidestepped and fell through... You're trying to get under the lip, and the old sidestep method involved sidestepping to grab the ledge at the sweet spot I'm trying to find. Because when I do the jumpy thing, I know what I'm aiming for, but I haven't practiced at that in a long time, and I know sitting here and failing some speedrun shit is not super entertaining. I don't want to waste people's time too much. I'm just trying to show off, because I know what the glitch is. If you grab the ledge I'm trying to grab, you slide down, and when you grab the ledge and slide down, you push into the gap, and it's pretty easy from there. My problem is the ledge grab, because he wants to pull himself up. Unless you like let go of the stick or get the exact positioning. Because when you're not exactly in the wall, he's going to auto pull because he's stuck in the tree. And that was the core issue of doing this. And the sidestep method can... If I sidestep and I hover, I might be able to get the old position I'm looking for anyway. If I ledge grab, I know how to do the slidey part. It's kind of out of practice of the walking off correctly part. You can sidestep with the hover. You can sidestep with the hover. I was just awkwardly trying to see if I could make it a little bit easier for myself. If I could get him stuck in the position I'm expecting, because otherwise I'm going to have to do the run out and fall thing, which I haven't done in like 3 million years. Run up. You just run out of the tree. Like I said, it's awkward. It had been a damn minute. Run out of... Alright. The reason that, like, even the sidestepping and everything... Because I had someone, like, I looked this up again. You're trying to get an exact, like, pixel. And if you're a little bit off from that pixel, you just fell. And this is why I suck at doing this, because I know how to do the end really consistently. I just can't do the fucking lineup consistently. Because you need to just walk out of the tree, and if I could just get him to ledge grab without pulling himself up, I could do this super easily. But I can't get him to ledge grab. And when you run out of the tree... Alright. This is a skip. That isn't super entertaining, me just sucking at trying to show off a glitch I haven't done in a long time. I know how to do it, I'm just not consistent with it, and that bothers me, because the steps are not that hard. I just suck at the base execution of the fall timing of the most consistent, because the walking sideways isn't working, because I'm not getting the ledge grab I'm expecting. If I could just get him to ledge grab by just tiptoeing or whatever, I could do just the slidey part. It would be slow, that would be simple. Instead, now, what a lot of people, like, you aim, like, right, but normally, to position yourself for this anyway, since I was kind of out of practice, just kind of do a sidestep and, like, jump, I think. Yeah. That's the spot. My problem is the running out and falling, getting the exact line up, because you have to do it in a matter of seconds. Damn it. Damn it. I wanted to show that in the stream at least once. I just suck at doing it consistently, which upsets me, because the basics are not that complicated. I just suck at doing everything lined up how I need to, because to do it the way I learned it that I'm out of practice on, is you line up with that one shape, and you run out of the wall. You then hover, and when you run out of the wall and you hover, you fall, and he will grab the sweet spot. Because otherwise, if I was trying to do the sidestepping method, I would be falling out, and I would be trying to get under, because you just need to be, like, in the tree, under the lip, and if you side out to do it sideways, if I were to walk out, and I were to fall correctly, if I had the hover on, and I watched Mario, if I got out of the center spot, even if I don't ledge grab, damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Legitimately, I was just trying to show the glitch, because I know how to do it. If you get, essentially you're trying to get under the lip, but you need to get under the lip on the back end, because that's where the hole is, and in order to do that, you have to slide out of the hole. And the trick I was trying to do, which I suck at, I don't want to waste time, because I've been sitting here for a while, and I thought if I sat here for a while, because I'm out of practice, this would probably turn into like 15 minutes of trying to learn this, because I've always struggled with this. I can do it. I did it in the Let's Play, but I did cut out like well over a goddamn hour of tries. Because I'm out of fucking practice, because I really need to practice this to get more consistent, because I haven't done it in a long ass time. Because I know what the steps are. Because I know what the steps are supposed to be. Because when you ledge grab, you're going to let go, slide down, and hover. My problem is going out of the wall and falling. Damn it. Like that. Because you have to run out. Okay. Might take 1 or 2 more attempts at that. Carson left, and this is just me, sort of. And I know I shouldn't waste people's time. I know how to do it, I just suck at it. The running method is what I learned. I don't know how to do the sidestep method, because that's more complicated than it actually looks. Because he won't ledge grab, because you need to be in the exact damn center to run out of this specific spot. When you run out, you need to drop for like a second, hover, ledge grab, and slide. You have to do this all in a matter of seconds. And my problem in trying to de-rust and do this is losing the feel for the exact damn spot without doing this ledge setup where people will be like, oh, if you ledge grab like this, it's like the perfect, if you jump over. So now because you need to be just a little bit to the side. Like that. So I'm hovering too much. Out. Damn it. Oh, that lineup was pretty good. Damn it. Stop the awkward triangle. I'm getting a pretty damn good lineup. I know I'm wasting time like a dumbass, though. I don't want to waste time streaming, trying this lineup like a stupid dumbass. It just bothers me that I can't do this consistently. Because every person that knows how to do this will always go on and on about, oh, it's so simple. Walk out and fall. You're telling me you can't walk out of the hole and fall? Are you too much of a brain to walk out and fall? But you have to drop just enough, and that's the part that I struggled with when doing this, is getting the exact damn feel for the exact amount of fall distance. I basically need like consistent walk out. So I'm hovering too much. Walk out. Walk. Alright. I won't. I need to practice this again. Damn it! Probably just end up doing this more. Just wanted to show it. You can see it in the Let's Play, because I literally took like over an hour to get the damn positioning, because it's this part. Because everyone learning this struggles with the fucking run out of the damn tree. I can do the slidey part easy. I can't do the walk out of the damn tree part. Because my positioning... Okay. Really do gotta face it. Oh, I'm trying to get... Walk out. Okay, good. Damn it. Oh, damn it! Didn't slide enough. Almost. Okay. Yeah, people are kind of right, though. Yeah, some awkward live practicing isn't the worst thing. Because I get the basics, and I got the gravity part I was trying to do. I can usually do the sliding really consistent. I just haven't done this in a while. Even the slightly slower setup. That fast method, which I learned, because people used to do like the sideways bullshit. If I could get him to tiptoe in an exact position to do just the grabby part, I would be slow because I'm more consistent at the sliding. It just fucked up the timing. Also, if you hang too long without doing anything, you fall, and that scared me for a second. But the actual lineup here really isn't that complicated. People are technically right. You just need, yeah, right there. Run out. No problem. Run out. Fall. Run out. Come on. That's my problem when doing this. I'm also a little bit too preemptive on the hover, because you do need to drop a bit. I need to get over my hang-up of trying to hover as soon as I'm off the damn ledge, because I need to walk through, fall, get the line up. Yeah, see, I hover and that screwed me up. I need to. Anyway. So that's out of the tree, so that's not gonna work. That's why you have to be. Okay, yeah, that's consistent. Slide. Push! Yes, that! I don't care if that took me like 20 minutes, that. All the lineups, that. I showed it, I did it, I don't care, I was rusty. That was one of my best attempts when I sat there and stopped being a dumbass and realized, oh no, people are right. My mental blockade of let the man fall.
Except now you have to deal with Chucksters, the worst part of the game. I know you'll probably never.
Hold on. Chucksters follow your camera position.
I know it would probably never happen ever, but if they ever do remake Sunshine, I feel like the Chuckster should be fixed. There should be no following this camera bullshit. It should be based on where, like, where the Chuckster is.
It is based on where they is. That, and then like it dropped into the Southern Black where they is.
And we got canceled.
That there's an actual. That's an
just
actual.
Stop. No, just stop. Just stop.
That's an actual
Just stop.
dialect.
Just stop. No one would believe that. I don't care if it actually is. No one will believe that. Chucksters are bullshit.
I'm going to horribly mess this
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. If it's based on your camera, why don't you want to be aiming somewhat straight-ish and not at an angle like that?
Like that. Camera? Oh, God, I cannot talk. It is. Oh, damn it. Too many things. Too many damn things. I'm just happy I did the speedrun glitch. Way too much is going on at once. I'm stopping to try and explain. It is your camera, their position, your position, which is why when you do the elaborate speedruns, people will talk to Chucksters, angle the camera in a way where they'll talk and get thrown backwards. Also, literally sweating. This guy tends to throw sharply, because in the Let's Play, I struggle doing the one speedrun glitch, which I will agree with people if you do kind of stop immediately hovering like a dunce. He throws at really sharp angles, so you generally need to try to get this man roughly about, since it's your camera, but it's their position and the way that they aim.
Don't most people recommend to try to have him standing on that seam? Is that a thing, or is it...
Seam can work.
Or is it don't have him on the seam?
No, seam can work for more consistency because of the way he angles. No, he angles sharp left and sharp right. So, generally, you need to be, like, here-ish. And even then, we might die. But... Hey, I did the speedrun glitch!
Oh no, it's the Chucksters. We are going to die. No one likes the Chucksters. Like I said, this is badly designed.
Okay, badly designed with an asterisk. Nope. That was my best Chuckster run ever.
I was going to say, and as is the law of the universe in recording, because of all of the problems with getting, like, doing the speedrun skip, Chucksters go fine.
Okay, the Chucksters went fine because unlike the Let's Play where I was rusty, remembering the dumb camera positions and how they aim, I made the subtle adjustments to make them less jinky. Chucksters are fine with an asterisk. And I say fine with an asterisk because the way Chucksters are designed. The Chucksters are, like, they work in the way you think they would, but then they also absolutely do not because you need to do the freaking camera positioning and crap. But what I was saying previously before the speedrun thing, again, sorry about being a little bit rusty, I will do some stream testing with variable bitrate. Because I already had it set where if the internet starts dropping, the bitrate goes down anyway. And constant bitrate, I get the reason for constant, because that keeps everything consistent. But if our internet doesn't fight me with variable as much, I'm probably going to do streams on variable.
Do people not have buckets of water? Why is Mario the only one that can do that? Also, the Piantas as a species are terrifying because their children are literally just mini adults.
What any child is.
A child, like, a
I
child
know what
does
you...
not have... A child does not have adult proportions, but small. That's what these have.
Because it's a smaller version of the model, clearly. Anyway, now that we're back on track and I'm slightly less busy because I was talking about variable, I'll probably do some stream testing. With... I'll just take it.
Why did you do that?
I was... Remember, B is dash, B is talk. I was trying to do this. But I was too close to it. I was trying to move past... Oh. We will come back to it.
I think I saw farther up, I think I saw that, like, Warberly,
it was right there.
Yeah. The pickle was under his tongue
Oh, the whole time. Vehicles for us, I'm kidding. Here's my car key. It's the...
I can't remember, is this mission?
Oh, it's the adults, and because I did it, I might as well just go ahead and get the blue coins, so I don't have to come back.
I can't remember, is this one of the missions that was made, like, harder in PAL because you have less time, or is it they actually adjusted the PAL timer so that you don't have less time?
PAL is a confusing anomaly because I don't know how to quantify PAL.
Why is that guy a Chuckster?
I don't know how to quantify PAL because PAL in Sunshine is 25 FPS, but they change timer percentiles because it's 25.
That's why I said I can't remember if the mission was actually more difficult in
I
PAL.
don't think so, but PAL is a confusing anomaly as it is. But
Yeah.
anyway... What is kind of funny, not trying to ruin it, I'm just making a point, I changed to variable bitrate, and the stream is more consistent, And I really
You
should
know,
have
the funny
experimented with that more.
You know, the funny thing is, unless it, like, I think it was orange, it's like, that woman is still covered in paint, and they're considering that a success.
She is not.
Is her skin orange? It's really hard to tell.
Yes, her skin is orange!
Because it looked like her hands and head were still covered.
No. Look. See? She's orange. There's no doubt. Anyway. Okay.
I know it's because they were in Galaxy 2, but I find it fascinating that the Galaxy movie actually had like a bunch of Piantas in the background. I would have assumed those would have been saved until a Sunshine movie. But I guess not.
I guess while we're here. Yeah, might as well. Less to come back for, to be fair. I'll do more experimenting with variables. Just
Next
like,
time, next time something I want to experiment with just to see what happens, because it wouldn't surprise me if I,
variable is working.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you do constant, you might want to, assuming you haven't tried it before, do constant 720, just to see how it goes.
We have the bitrate capacity for.
That's why I said to see how it goes. To see if it is smoother, or if it would be, because it's constant, if it would also be ass.
We have the ability to do 1080.
You know, something
This is holding fine now.
Something I've been wanting to make a joke about, but currently, because of all the crowding and stuff, it was a short I watched before starting this, and I just find it really funny with the way everyone is, except because the internet has the attention span of a goldfish. Like, almost everyone has sort of moved on to this, and barely anyone is making a content anymore.
This is the boss fight that gave me so much shit as a child.
Because of course you start, I honestly think that was one of like the easiest Shadow Mario, because you start so close.
He makes the fire goo.
Yeah.
Though we beat every Shadow Mario.
The only...
Hold on. We beat every Shadow Mario. Which unlocks the final boss. And
So, I was going to say so because they do the big funny.
One, the pipe up there is working, so if you want to be extra funny, you can just literally go do the mission, but because you never, like, if you get back up there, the flag for the flood never goes away, so you can go finish that area. Or, if I want to, I could just go ahead and get rid of the floodwaters.
That's why I said just do the big funny.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of the flood. It'll just be easier on.
Get rid of the flood, just throws flood away. You know what I was going to say?
That legitimately works. Okay.
You know what I was going to say, because I just find it so...
I'll do some experiments with the variable. I think variable is probably going to save our streams.
Is it something I find funny?
I swapped to variable and it's holding.
Yes, and everything's working fine. Anyway, the thing I find funny for extremely petty and juvenile reasons is it was a short about... And I think the short was from a few days ago, maybe a week or so ago. I'll have to check. It was basically a recent short, and the recent short, it was about how recently was like the first month Sony had more like basically online users on the PS5 than the PS4, and I just find that so funny because, you know, the PS5 has been out for like 6 years,
Yes.
and no one makes like a video about Sony like struggling with this type of logic. Meanwhile, we all know if there was a statistic like that with Nintendo and like the Switch versus the Switch 2, that like the Switch 1 had more online users this month, everyone would go on about how much of, you know, a failure the Switch 2 is.
Oh, basically. Okay. Oh, move on in a second. I was wiping off some sweat. What I was saying a while ago before I screwed up on the speedrun nonsense, and that took a minute, I am sorry about that. I found a sweaty discussion, and I do agree with the one person, and it was a discussion about basically what I'm doing now, where they were talking about streaming, and they were talking about constant bitrate versus variable, because I do want to talk about that a little bit. There's the one red coin down here. I'm not just down here at random. It's only the one, though. It's just the one. Just on, because it is fighting a little bit, and it's funny, because the bitrate is fighting me a little bit, so the stream might randomly die, but the variable held more consistently. It is holding, though, and it is picking back up. Yeah, and it picked back up, and there's less stream. Because, first of all, because I have that setting on anyway, if our internet starts dropping, to not lose, frames, the bitrate will drop down anyway to keep the frame rate consistent. And now it picked back up, and because it's on variable, less action means there's less going on. And those extreme drops can happen on constant anyway, because I have that one setting enabled. Because people recommended using that, so that if the internet starts dropping, the viewer doesn't lose frames. Because I think the frame rate becoming choppy is far worse than a slightly low bitrate for like 5 fucking seconds. And people try to argue that no, variable is bad.
I am amazed you didn't slide off that. You slide off that ledge so much.
Yes. People try to argue, and I'm going to state both sides because we're doing a stream on a variable that is holding surprisingly well. I'm going to state both sides here because I did want to talk about that a little bit, because I talked about this in that one Galaxy stream I did that one day where variable was super consistent. The argument... Okay, that's 6. 7 should be in the tree, and 8 should be on the cloud over there. Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Wait, no, wait. No, wait, I'm dumb. 7 is in the little tree, 8's on the big tree. I remember the little tree. I thought the cloud had the final one, but it's like, no. I just remember where that is. But, to talk about the bitrate stuff, because of a sweaty discussion, that... However I can get up here. It is more than possible to flip and barely make that leaf. also spin if you need a buffer to get up here. Yeah, okay. I remembered where this was like 5 seconds into doing this.
Why do they give you a line of like 20 coins there?
Anyway, I can make some
Well,
other...
at least that'll make the 100 coins easy.
We're not doing 100 coins here. We're doing 100 coins in Village Underside. 100 coins must be done in Village Underside. Because I'm going to do something I didn't do in Let's Play. Alright. One, I hate these things. So, alright. Damn it. Yes!
You know what?
Ah! Alright. It's fine. It never goes away.
I was gonna say, it would never go away, right?
No! It just gets smaller!
You know, as a child, because I was dumb, I didn't understand why the water made the clouds bigger.
Okay. Gotta do the secret chime. And the 100 coin. And that will wrap up, and this stream held better.
I was thinking if a light hum is picked up on the mic, I have a cat in my lap.
Hey, Mr. Boy. Oh, we'll go.
So his light purring might pick up on the mic, or not, I don't know.
Okay, alright.
Unlike his sister, he doesn't really purr very loudly.
I had some other points I wanted to make, but I got caught up on the bitrate thing because the stream set to constant.
Your mom is set to constant. Constant bitching!
Crashed like 3 times. So, the argument, because I talked about this in a Galaxy stream where I also tried variable over constant. Constant is consistent. Constant is consistent. Because constant is consistent. It is the same bitrate at any point. Variable lowers the bitrate if less is going on. But I feel like people that say variable is bad are thinking about, like, if you're streaming at like 8K and you do variable drops.
How do you figure that out without a guide? How are you supposed to figure that out without a guide?
Anyway. Because I'm on variable, which I think is letting our internet survive longer. Because it's transmitting less data, because in the menu just there, the bitrate cut in half. But it's a fucking menu. And we're only trying to do a 1080 stream.
Yeah, but if my menus are not 4K with an uncapped frame rate, my immersion is ruined.
Okay. I'll show the normal way in as well, and then I had a broader point that I wanted to talk about in the stream, except all the crashing, I didn't get to make my point. I got pissed off, and I was like, fuck it, we'll try variable. And here's the thing about the variable, because I will just say it, because I'm doing a very basic 1080 stream, and I'm on variable. All that's doing, if there is, like, if I pause, yeah, it drops. Even in the menu, it only drops for a couple of seconds anyway, and it still evens out. I'm still maintaining. Because the argument for the reason you shouldn't do variable... Also, Yoshi can eat the little ghost guys. So, that's a thing you can do.
Yoshi's, how Yoshi adds the, like, basically...
The drums, yes, the percussion.
Something drums of liberation, Joe. Gear 5 was the worst thing that happened to
Hold on, you can snipe it from here. Sorry, bud. Like, realistically, getting the Yoshi and doing that is not that hard. The reason speedruns don't is because you're wasting the back and forth. Now, the red coins are super easy. Because, other than the Chuckster at the end, people are like, oh...
You can hover for all of them.
Yes. And it's literally, and when I say at the end, it's literally just that guy. It's this guy, and it's him in the Let's Play I struggled with because it's camera based. But then you can also kind of control because you need to. What did it ask to? Yeah. It's that one.
I'm guessing that guy's a blue coin.
No, he's not.
What the fuck is the point of that guy?
I think he gives you one up. Hold on. Hold on, this is gonna be tight.
Why would anyone bother with that?
Got it! First try.
That guy is...
Hold on. There are no blue coins in the bonuses. You always ask this, and I always tell you no.
Why would someone risk their life for that?
Pretty sure he's just a one-up. Now, I mean, I get why you would say blue coin, but no.
I'm wondering how many people weren't aware of that fact as a child and constantly tried to get that, and then after like 10 minutes of trying to get there and failing, you,
100 coins? I'm gonna do something I didn't do in the Let's Play.
I thought we did this in the Let's Play, unless there's a newer method.
No, I'm just improving what we did in the Let's Play, because I'm a dumbass.
We did the Yoshi thing.
What?
Because we did the Yoshi thing.
You'll see. It's one thing I didn't do. And it makes this... I already consider this easy, 100 coins. And I did it in the Let's Play. Except now I've learned the truth. The truth is this.
Again, how are you supposed to figure that out without a guide?
All I did was get even more coins.
Already almost halfway there.
There's 60 down here if you do that. Somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is 60. Cool.
How are you supposed to figure that out without a guide?
Oh, it was 60. Nice. No, in the Let's Play, I did the 50 that I knew existed. I didn't know about the extra 10. Almost done with the stream, and this one held up well. But I can finish my bitrate point. I was gonna make an entirely different joke, except I got pissed off and didn't make my joke because of the damn nonsense. So now, if you get Yoshi, you can get even more coins. And then there's just, well, first, because I learned the other truth that makes the Let's Play even easier. I get coins here too.
Again, how are you supposed to figure any of this out without a guide?
Now, the one I did show, because it gets you a blue coin if you slam this man's nose.
Like, is the game
I'm
designer...
gonna go ahead and grab it.
Like, is the game designer's logic literally... Oh, players will just randomly do this.
Now, there's plenty of other coins. And we're almost done. I think these boxes have coins in a minute. If not, I can get them out of it. Then we'll just have to use Yoshi and I can eat some bees and stuff. It's not hard.
I have a strength of 100 men and 1,000 bees.
Okay. I'll finish my bitrate point because I'm now kind of dead set on that. Because I talked about this in like the one Galaxy stream where I did a similar thing. The slight drop in bitrate in one or two menus, or when things slow down slightly, is not super inconsistent for our basic bit streams. Luga, buddy.
Here, boy. He likes pets anyway. This boy is melting into my pets.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Although before we end, after you get the shine and everything and we're done, because the game will have saved, just show the one glitch, because I made a joke about the bridge glitch, but, you know, haven't shown it, so he...
I can show it, and then I can make one other quick point that I wanted to, that I got derailed on. Because that's both bonuses. Because I'm now focusing on the bitrate thing. Our streams... I mean, I can save again. Show the glitch. Probably make my one quick point that I wanted to make in this damn stream that I didn't. You can do it in like any episode. It's a common glitch. Because of the hitbox displacement. Like 9 times out of 10, you just fall. Now, you can! I didn't even lose a life because I knew it was coming. And I fell and I saved myself. So, I didn't even lose a life, so har. Because there's a hitbox displacement. That's one of the only glitches I see people casually find.
Because you will likely casually find that, because if you know the whole...
Because even, like, sliding, knowing that exit spot's there, even the... Like, see...
Yeah, you'll see he does, like, flicker into it for, like, a frame. He does touch it for, like, a frame, but he gets yeeted out.
If you angle it, but... I will be wrapping up. Probably do more streams. Realistically, I might shift us doing some streaming over the next few days to see if variable. And the stream died. Wait, no, we're back on. I do need to. I was about to wrap up anyway. It's doing. Damn, it's doing that flicker thing. We at least beat the area, but I wanted to do my.
I am sorry. You know how he is.
I know. Creepy boy. I was going to show the one thing and make like 2 points. First, that's easy to fall through. if you're down here too long, you die. I've talked about that. With that said, the stream is over, so I'm going to ramble and do the outro and everything. Because this will be on YouTube, I'm going to awkwardly combine my Twitch and YouTube outros for YouTube, as I always make a joke where I basically become the beggar or the Vagabond, where I'm basically on the street corner and I have an empty guitar case, I flip over a hat, and I shake a cup of change. Like, comment, and subscribe. Can you spare a like? Comment and subscribe. That really does help on YouTube because that feeds the algorithm. If I'm shaking my cup of change on Twitch, it's, can you spare a follow? That will help the channel. Viewership can help us reach affiliate. So let's just keep shilling and trying to be as fast as possible. On Twitch, there's a bit of a widget limit, but I have some social media links. On YouTube, in the pinned comment and in the video description are a lot more social media links. You can follow me on social media and or whatever the equivalent of that is on those sites. You can talk to me. Mixed in with the social media links is a link to the Patreon if you feel so inclined. Don't feel obligated. I will never do Patreon exclusives, and I will never nickel and dime people. I just always bring it up. For YouTube, because this is from Twitch, obviously, you can find a link to the Twitch channel this is from, in case you're looking for that. That link will be easy enough to find, but all of this does help. So I'm going to do the final little outro part because I shield all of my crap, but it really does help if you enjoyed the video or the stream or any of our videos and streams. With that said, this went pretty well. I'm about to end off. I hope you all enjoyed the video if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, even as a stream VOD, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. But either way, I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.